Talked to Coach Malzahn about time of possession. He said, I guess in his system, his scheme, it doesn't really matter. I guess that kind of maybe conflicts with what you're going for every Saturday.
It don't conflict with what we're going for.
Yeah.
You know, it matters to us.
Right.
You know, and it's worked for us. So we're not planning on changing it. You know, time of possession is when we doing things well on offense, and we have the ball long. I do know this is if you don't have the ball, you don't have the plays.
Yeah.
So
How's practice been this week?
great, a great week of practice. The guys been locked in and really put those last 4 ball games behind us. You know, try to build off of them. You know, it's a good regular season for us, and our guys understand each game count. You know, we're playing for keeps now, and we got to practice that way.
With Arkansas State being the first conference game, you guys know that Arkansas State's a good program. They won the Sun Belt last year. You think it helps that one of the better teams is your first opponent in the Sun Belt as opposed to someone who hasn't done well the last few years?
I don't think it helps or hurts you. You know, because I think each team in this conference is capable of beating you each week. It's really that close. You know, and, it's going to be a good challenge for us to go down there and Jonesboro, and they'll have a nice crowd. And like you said, they're the defending champs. You know, those guys know how to win. They know what it feels like to be the champs, and they have something that every team in this conference wants. You know, and they're the team until someone take the crown from them.
I think Sean on Monday was talking about their defensive line is very, very good. Tell me about them, what you seen on tape, what makes them tough against your O-line.
They're active. They're physical guys, and they run well, and they're active. You know, they don't get blocked and just stay there. They get blocked and then fight against the block and keep going and fall in on some tackles by the effort. You know, I think they give great effort on defense.
Offensively, they bring back a lot of skill guys from last year. Is maybe compared to some of the other offenses you've played this year, how challenging is this one going to be Saturday?
It'll be challenging because, like you said, they have a lot of guys that can run and go the distance, and I think more importantly, have a special guy to him and Ryan. You know, he's one heck of a talent at quarterback. He makes the pain go. And, you know, we just got to do a great job of tackling. You know, once we get there, we can't have a lot of missed tackles for what they do. And we've got to shut down the run. You know, they run the football and a lot of stuff. They run the football and throw a lot of bubble screen and screen plays. You know, so we got to be disciplined in what we see and get everybody to the ball.
You mentioned Jonesboro. What kind of crowd are you expecting there on Saturday? What kind of atmosphere do you think it's going to be?
You think it'll be packed with them being the defending Sun Belt champions and conference opener. You would think it'd be packed. At least I would think it'd be packed. So we're anticipating that, and really doesn't matter. We've been in a lot of hostile environment already. So
Obviously, over the past few years, you guys have played a lot of close games. Probably two of the top 2 or 3 teams in the conference right now. Do you think it's good for the conference to have this kind of rivalry developing between these 2 programs and have something they can build over the years between 2 teams that aren't necessarily geographical rivals, but just rivals based on what they do in the conference?
Well, I think it's just good for our conference to have good teams in the conference. You know, the more good teams we have, the better our conference is going to be. And I said it earlier, each team in this conference can win. You know, I don't think it's one over the other. It's just you better come ready to play each and every Saturday. You know, because if you don't, then you'll lose. You know, so. I think each week and each team come ready to play. You just don't know what you're going to get. And you've seen Arkansas State and WKU played some really tough games, close games these last 2 years, and it's 2 teams that's hungry and want to win.
Do you see this almost emerging? I mean, obviously, middle's going to be your rival in the Sun Belt, your biggest one because it's middle. But I mean, you see Arkansas State kind of emerging as one of those bigger rivals in the Sun Belt?
I wouldn't say that. You know, I wouldn't say that personally. This is another conference game. If anything, I see them as being the champion. They have what we want. You know, so we got to go out and play really well if we want it. You know, so that's what we want to be doing. People say WKU Sun Belt champions. So it's the first step at doing that.